Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Black Lion, and welcome to Review Reviewers. And we're here to discuss some interesting news. Dead by Daylight has a spooky new update. A priest almost found out who they are, and a battle royale during track and field. Interesting. Let's take a look.
Bitch, I'm on go off the rip like a lawnmower. Dark ain't the strange, have to keep bringing back more. That's 'cause my body count's higher than a Time Lord. Sally ain't selling that shit on my seashores. You know what, nigga?
First up, if you haven't heard, Dead by Daylight has a new killer crossover with whom? Tokyo Ghoul. Let's take a look, brought to you by Deuces, bro.
Okay, there we go. It didn't say PTB for a second, so I got confused. Is there going to be a start screen? Is there going to be an animation for this chapter at all? Let's see. Is it going to be an
That would be
animated
tight if
movie
they do set up
intro for the chapter?
something for the intro.
If not, I don't really care, but I just wanted to start recording now to see if there is one. It is March 11th, 2025, 11 a.m. I am up early for the PTB. Damn, it's the same thing. Okay. All right. Let's see who it is.
Got played.
Is it Kaneki? Chapter 35. I don't care. What is this? Killer, please. Who is it? The anticipation is killing me. Oh my gosh, it's him!
Wow, that's fucking amazing.
It's Kaneki!
I don't know why they haven't been doing things like, well, they have a few characters like that, but I don't know why they haven't been doing those type of crossovers since the beginning.
Oh my gosh! The Ghoul!
There's plenty of horror style video games or like anime lore styles and shit, but
He speaks in Japanese!
that's why.
Dude! Kaneki? You got my Ken Kaneki shirt on? Bro! Oh my gosh. Okay. I am literally just going to go straight to... Dude, it's Tokyo Ghoul, bro! There's no way. No way. We haven't gotten any anime stuff except for, like, the Attack on Titan skins. Yeah, I mean, some of the killers and stuff, we got the skins, so it's like, oh, the killers are in the game, or the characters are in the game. But this is an actual anime chapter. This is so fucking cool. Dude, I love Tokyo Ghoul. So we're gonna get in here, and also because I don't have, I could spend the blood points. I don't have time. I don't have time to do anything. So, dude, that sounds like he looked back at the camera. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm freaking out right now. As a fanboy of Tokyo Ghoul, I really love this. Okay, so what are his perks? We gotta go over his perks real quick. Wait, when all generators are completed, for each token, all windows and upright pallets are blocked for everyone. Oh, okay. So so you can get up to 4 stacks. So when a gen's completed, wait, all windows and pallets are blocked. Oh, that's not even in like a radius-based thing. It's just in the entire map.
All of them.
Sick. Oh my gosh.
People be pallet breakdancing.
This one's kind of sick. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's get in. The Ghoul, Ken Kaneki, is in Dead by Daylight. We're eating good this year. Bro. Oh, I should have picked a map. I might get a shitty map. Whatever, doesn't matter. What? Oh. Oh, okay, cool. So you just, there's a cooldown. Someone's over here. Okay. Oh my gosh! Yo! Wait, what? Oh, it put her in a men. It doesn't down her. Yo, the basic attack too. Oh my gosh, this is sick! Where'd that Jake go?
That leap is gonna be fucking dangerous.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. So I wanna see if I can get her through the window.
Oh, it looks like it forces the leap through the window.
Nice. Okay,
This
I love
is
that.
really changing the
I love
game.
that I can catch up so quickly.
Fucking ridiculous, bro. You are traversing like crazy through this map.
Nice leap.
And plus, it's not like a teleport, so you don't really see what's happening between here and here. But with this, you get that distance all like mapped out. And if you do it right, you can get a whole like aerial view of like things that are surrounding the general area. So even if you may not be able to see through something, I bet you if you like tag and pull, you can like see over walls and shit. See down rows.
Nice, I hit her through the window. Shit. She left. I need to get this Mori. Dude, I should be able to down them with the power.
This nigga
Maybe I
locked
can,
on
maybe
from
I'm just
Africa.
stupid.
Well,
I wish I
if you
could break
downed them with that
pallets with
power,
this.
they'd be OP.
I mean, I probably can. Okay, let's bring her out to the open to see what the Mori looks like. I think she's dead on hook, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Mori time, Ken Kaneki, Tokyo Ghoul. Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Yo! He just eviscerated her!
But yeah, like, the whole concept of it is it's in the right direction because they're finally going beyond just making skins for their old characters.
Facts.
They're now in a position to, I guess, have enough money to contract out to these people. Because I don't, how much would it even cost to, you know, have a whole character, not just a skin. That's a character.
Oh, dope.
Facts. Wow. Who would have seen that coming? Putting a man-eater in his natural element? That was definitely a good choice. If you want to see the full video from Deuces Bro, check out the link in the description. Up next, as a priest, it's always good to stay humble. Speak the good word so all can hear and interpret. Let's take a look at this guy's experience. Brought to you by Tim Pool.
A street preacher had a gun pulled on him by a so-called trans person in San Francisco, so says the tweet. This happened in broad daylight as the Christian proclaimed that God made men to be men and women to be women. So in this video, let's just jump to the end, and let's see if they show the individual. I think it's going to freeze on me. So this person, I'm not actually going to show them drawing the weapon. I don't want, but you can see them reaching into their bag. This person, who is presumed to be a transgender individual, drew a gun and pointed it point blank at a Christian pastor's face in San Francisco. The escalation is getting pretty dang serious.
Harder, but you need to try less being like somebody you're not and start to humble yourself and be somebody that God made you to be. He didn't make a man to be a woman. He made the man to be a man. He didn't make the woman to be a man. He made the woman to be a woman. And this is the truth. What are you going to do? Come attack me now? I should. Hey, man, that's up to you. If you want to pull that on me, well, God bless you. So you just threatened me with a gun. You just pulled a gun on my face. Man, Lord have mercy on you. This means that you don't even know who you are. Nope, I still love you. Even though you pulled a gun on me, I still love you. I still bless you.
Totally reasonable behavior.
This is why so in the previous segment I'm saying the only thing we can do is enforce the law. We cannot tolerate terrorism, and it is. And this is not some 2000s George W. Bush, if you're with us, you're with a terrorist. No, it's none of that. It is quite literally far-left ideologues and extremists whose intention is to instill fear in the public so that they do not engage in certain political behaviors, like speaking in public.
Well, that's crazy. Like the fact that you can just be preaching on the middle of the street and some person come just pull a gun on you over some words, bro. That's crazy, bro. That individual has a lot to go through. Yeah. That's not like, I mean, even dudes in the hood would hesitate to do something like that, especially in front of, like, to a priest? Wow, that was definitely not expected. Be careful out there, folks. You never know whose life may be threatened into armed defense because of something they heard. Shout out to my boy Tim Pool, links below. And last but not least, we have confusion breaking out as batons go flying in this clip, brought to you by the Hodge twins.
Yeah, I got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
All right, so black on black violence strikes again. Yeah, black people can make anything violent. Right? So this is a track meet, right? And this girl she's trying to pass and she hits her. You can totally tell that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. She's not like this. She
Literally
said
just fucking whacked her ass, bro.
like that.
Yeah. Like, I'll slow it down.
Put 25.
Half speed.
Half speed. Need to go back.
Yeah, it's going to play again. He got a concussion.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, here we go. You going into her lane.
Yep.
You going into her lane. She passes you,
Yeah, look at
and
the-
you
the
actually
feet
reach back
as
and
well.
swat her in the head.
Like
Yeah.
you're pushing outwards, which
That's
means
not a
like you can
normal
play
motion.
aggressively, you can play
Right.
defensively. You know, it's part of the sport. But you are pushing outwards.
That is nuts.
Tonight, a Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC
Allegedly
Norcom High
injured.
School senior Alayla Everett. Everett
Allegedly.
spoke exclusively to 10 On Your Side's
Why don't you
Markeisha
say that?
Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
It's not about feelings or emotions. It's about
You're
being objective.
physically hurt,
about
but you're
being
not thinking
accountable.
of my
You know,
mental.
yeah, you turn a track relay into an assault. I don't know how that's even possible.
That's what battle royale, pretty much.
It's
You ran
nuts.
up on
You know
him like
that
it was
dude that
Fortnite.
died on the hockey ice? Remember he was struck by that black dude? I mean, black people have a knack for just turning violence. They'll take anything
Alayla
to make
Everett
it
is a
violent. Yeah.
decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet.
only
This
takes
was a
one
4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the
that?
track
Damn.
when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, I got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back.
That's like
That
Puff
part.
Daddy said, well, there's
she's talking
videotape
about?
of me and Cass.
It rolled up on her back. So what had me thinking what happened was, as they were coming around the corners, she pushed out while the other one was pushing in, and then because they're, you know, kind of coming through each other's lane a little bit, but they were still following the line, playing defensively. It's a sport. I think the way she was running, her baton went up her back in the middle of her run. So as she was running, maybe as she went to this pump here, and then boom, the girl passed her, it like right in her swinging area. And I think that's what made her come up the back of her. And then that's what I'm thinking. That's where she felt slighted. Because now you in my bubble, you messing up my race, messing up my stride. And that's why I think from the angles that it showed previously, from the way I saw it, it seemed like she looked, because all right, as you coming around the corner, right, you're going to turn as you coming around that corner. But the way she had it, she turned, and in her body, like, why was she still looking this way when she came round that corner? And then, ming! So that's why I can understand her saying that there's different angles, but I don't know. It seems questionable. Very questionable.
Just one angle. That is nuts.
I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never.
You see her whole torso move, bro.
I'd have to see video, first video, second video, 10th video, I know 100% that she won't do that to nobody.
Yeah.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was
Outraged.
disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
Stop real quick. The best thing y'all can do is just shut up, apologize, and pay for that girl's doctor bill.
Who-
That's what you should do.
Who the hell
That's how
ever
white people
ran?
probably
I
have it.
understand if you rolled up
That's
somebody.
what you do. Stop talking.
But how are
Because the
you
more you double down, the
up here
worse
now?
the worse you're gonna look. Yeah, that's it.
And why is your
It's a
torso
review. Yeah,
turned?
look at this. Look at this angle. What? You're in a relay. Who runs track like that? Just go hit somebody. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. The only reason why you got this baton in your hand like this is because you're chasing her because you're about to hit her. Yeah. See, look where her baton is, right here. Look at her baton. Look at her baton right here, Kim. Yeah. It's down here by your waist. Yeah. Look
like
at
this.
that. Look at her.
Yeah. Nobody taught you to run like that.
That is crazy.
The most convenient swing, right?
Yeah. The girl you hit, this is her lane.
Yeah.
You kept staying, you ran like right here.
Look how much room she got in her lane.
Yeah.
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 She took the opportunity where she felt disrespected. Oh my God, you're in my.
And when that didn't work, I'll just bash her brains in.
That looks premeditated.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the thumbnail of the
We
video.
have stereotypes for a reason.
Shameful.
That girl got a concussion.
That's crazy. Don't you agree, McKeith? The best thing for him to do is just apologize, pay for that girl's doctor bill.
Yeah, practice some,
some
what do you call it? Accountability?
Yeah.
Some personal responsibility?
Y'all actually going on the news. Trying to prove your daughter's
And I
innocent.
didn't-
Pleading your case.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Unless the news people cut it out, I didn't hear them apologizing on the news.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke
But he
asking
never,
for an
she
apology.
never cut into
So you're
her
going around the
lane.
track, going into her lane.
Yeah. If that girl is in front of you and she cuts you off, she's just an aggressive runner.
Yeah. Yeah, but
They
look at this.
teach you to be aggressive in track and field.
Yeah, look at this. Watch them go around.
Which is fair, you know, it's a sport.
Roanoke asking for an apology from
Going into her
Alayla,
lane.
something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
Immediately.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts all.
You took a baton and hit a girl in the back of the head. I thought Black Lives mattered.
Just because of a 9-second video.
Just because I don't care if it's a 3-second video.
All I need is half a second. You're swinging at
DHSL
the
says
baton.
they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league.
Markeisha.
Markeisha Jackson, 10 on.
Man, come
They
on.
took the name Mark and made it Marky.
It's one thing if you happen to get tapped and, you know, maybe have, like, barely drew blood or, you know, just felt the hit on the head. When we talking about, like, to the point to where they talking about concussions, like, come on now.
Man, black people, this video fits all kinds of stereotypes.
And look at that. Why is her head?
And what
she
is a
lit-
stereotype?
After the strike,
It's
she then
pattern
turned her head.
Recognition. That's what it is. Pattern recognition. Yeah. I believe her, Kim. She said she never would have thought she would have done something like that. I mean, everybody's got that breaking point.
Yeah, you felt disrespected because she was technically within your swinging range, but she had every right to be. You were on the outside trying to force your opponent out. If it was so important for you to run and swing, she should have been on the inside. You're in the inside lane. You should be eating that. But no, you wanted to be aggressive and force your opponent out. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. Or how she thought she was going to get away with that. It's 2025. Or just casually assaulting people, not thinking there's 27 different angles to everything. But like I said, I can't get over the fact that, like, I can say that from, different angles, different perspectives, but from what I saw, from what we see, both are still real. Yeah, she's technically, I would say, telling the truth, where it looks like her baton got caught up on her back. Like, you running and then her running past you, she doesn't care. She probably ran right into your swing range and didn't care at all. But you took it into your own hands to retaliate because you felt slighted or something like that. It's not... don't try to play it off. Well, technically she has to try to play it off because then she'll get suspended, probably expelled from school. So this is her only action, technically. That was questionable at best, but you never know what a little opportunity and a lot of disrespect can cause. Links below to the Hodge twins. Thank you, everyone. Leave a like and subscribe and show some love to your boy. I'll catch you later in the next review club. Let's go! Hey!
Bravalina, Alpha, Charlie, Kim, Molina, India, Oscar, November, Black Lion.